Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. We're located in Frederick, Colorado. My name is Larry Vickers. Basically, there are two types of Freightliner mid-size trucks. There's the M2 106 and there's the M2 112. So in today's video, we're going to compare and contrast the two. But in addition to that, we're going to look at them individually, and I'll give you examples of what each truck is basically designed to do. Now, as we start our video, the red truck on my left, I do have a deal pending on it. However, if you feel that that is a truck that fits your needs, simply get a hold of me because we have a brand new one set to arrive here in about a month. So, as we look at them from the front, if we didn't know which one was which, a 106 or a 112, we can distinguish that by taking a look at the front. And we can do that by the grills. This is the M2 106. So as we see, the grill located right here in the middle with an additional air intake down here. Well, let's compare that to the 112. See how this is substantially larger? And the reason is because the engine underneath this one requires that much more air intake. So that's one way to take a look, is by looking at the grills. Another way is by looking at the design of the hood. If we could come around just a little and kind of get a 3/4 shot, see how this is angled right here? So the hood angles down and then comes down into the grill. Now let's walk on over and take a look at this one. We'll see how it's predominantly flat. See, as compared to the 106 that sloped down, this is flat right here. So that is two different ways we can tell the difference between the 106 and the 112 by looking at them. Now let's look at some of the stuff we can't see. That is the Cummins 8.9 liter engine. It is coupled with the Allison 3200 TRV transmission. This offers 360 horsepower and roughly 1,100 foot-pounds of torque. So basically an engine that's designed to do 20 to 25,000 pounds and do it comfortably. Now let's turn around and take a look under the hood of the 112. As you can already tell, it's substantially larger. That is the Detroit D13 engine. This one offers 505 horsepower. It is coupled with the Allison 4000 TRV transmission, and this offers roughly 1,800 foot-pounds of torque. So as you can visually see by the engines, the 112 is designed to do and tow substantially more than the 106. However, the 106 definitely has its place in the market and is designed to do some things that we basically don't need the 112 to do. So let's walk this way and take a look at it, the 106 from the side view. Just like the red truck, this is the Summit hauler conversion. So let's speak a little bit about what this truck is designed to do. This truck is designed to tow weight, like I mentioned, at 20 to 25,000 pounds and do it safely. The goal from the Summit hauler conversion is to produce the safest towing vehicle on the market, and I really believe we've accomplished that for a couple of reasons. One of those, if we take a look up front of the tires, is the tire balancers. Those are located right here. That is unique to the Summit hauler conversion. Now there's some BBs in there and a little bit of hydraulic fluid. So as you pick up speed and as you gain momentum, that balances the entire rotating mass. So since everything is safer, everything is balanced, it's going to be safer for you. Now let's take a look inside the cab real quick. The cabs between the 106 and 112 are practically identical, and we'll take a look at them. Both the driver and passenger seat are air. Furthermore, Summit Hauler has the softest leather and the most comfortable seats on the market today. Now we can adjust that seat simply by pushing this button here. Furthermore, they're heated. And finally, we can let air in and out of the back of the seat located right there. The truck comes with two 50-gallon fuel tanks, one here, one on the opposite side. In addition, the M2 106 has a 6-gallon DEF tank. We see it comes with two storage components on each side. And as we walk around and take a look directly behind the vehicle, if we can start at the top, we can see right there in the middle is where the backup camera is. Now, as we can see, this truck is diamond plated in the bed. You do have an option to get that lined, and we'll take a look at that here in a little bit, and we'll show you what that looks like. It comes with a gooseneck ball. There's a hole already drilled. A high percentage of my customers go on ahead and get the Hensley hitch. Basically, that is a hitch that is on airbags like this. It's also known as a trailer saver. So when you're in your travels, you have the trailer basically riding on air. So not only does that prolong the life of the trailer, but it also helps protect the truck as well. Right here is the hookups for the lights. In addition to that, it uses the Voyager system for the backup cameras. Now you are able to install a couple of additional cameras to it and simply plug those in right there. A couple of examples would be, I've had customers put them inside the horse trailers. Furthermore, we've put them underneath the mirrors as well. So as we continue around and admire the truck from this side, let's just review what the M2 106 is designed to do. It has an extremely tough and durable engine in it that is expected to last a very long time. It is designed to pull mostly RVs. That's a high percentage of my customers hook up RV trailers to them, roughly that 18 to 20,000 pound mark. And it's designed to get up on the interstate, basically set the cruise and go coast to coast and border to border. This is a truck that's going to last a very long time. It's not uncommon at all with proper maintenance to get 500,000 miles on this truck. So let's turn around and look at the 112 and talk about it from an individual basis. Again, the Summit Hauler conversion. Now, this is designed to tow a substantial amount of weight. A couple of examples would be a 4-horse trailer with an extremely large living quarters is one example. Another example would be a big heavy flatbed trailer packed full of hay. Other examples would be if you're towing cars and using it as a commercial basis, you can tow those heavy, big loads with this truck, and you can do it comfortably and safely. Now, as we come around and take a look directly behind this specific one, this is what I was talking about on what the bed looks like when it's lined. And the reason you do that, obviously, is to protect your investment from years to come. So if we have a truck that isn't lined already, simply let me know and I can get that done for you. This is an example of what a bigger, heavier hitch looks like. And in this particular case, we will swap that head out for a gooseneck ball. As you can see, there are a couple of holes already drilled. That's because we are able to get an additional storage box to put on the back of it. So if you decide that you need more storage, just get a hold of me and we can actually have that drop shipped to your house and it's easily installed. The M2 112 comes with a larger depth tank. This holds up to 13 gallon, and recent data is showing about 350 miles per 1 gallon of depth. As we take a look at the back seat, in both trucks, the back seat makes down into a bed simply by pushing a button. And can be taken easily right back up again. Now, in addition to that, from this view, really shows you how much room and space is available in these trucks. So the comfort of that, in addition to having the most comfortable seats on the market today, really makes those long trips feel like nothing. As we take a look inside the driver's seat, as previously mentioned, they are air, in addition to heated as well. A couple of other things we can see from the ground. You start your truck from down here, you turn the key about halfway, let those gauges go all the way over and basically reset themselves, and then go ahead and start the truck. Now there is a little pedal located right here. So that is when you're sitting in the driver's seat, you can adjust that steering wheel. Another thing we can see from the ground, if you look right above the steering wheel, that's where the backup camera is located. So when you're sitting in the driver's seat and you go to hook up your trailer, you simply have to look up. That's a lot safer than looking across the dash, things of that nature, to go ahead and find the backup camera. And finally, the block heater is located here. So in review, we took a look at a M2 106 and an M2 112 and talked about the differences. They both definitely have their place. The M2 106 is more designed to tow RV trailers, as an example, with that 18 to 25,000 pound mark, and go coast to coast and do it comfortably and, more importantly, very safely. The M2 112 has a bigger engine in it. It is designed to tow heavier weights. Examples of that would be big horse trailers, flatbed trailers, things of that nature that require an extreme, not really an extreme, but a large engine underneath the hood to be able to get that done. If you have any questions about either one of these trucks, please feel free to give me a call at 303-684-3404.